Hello. This is a kind of a weird thing to put on the intro to a VOD, but I'm editing this one a bit because everything that has been uploaded so far is stuff I recorded and streamed last summer. I'm finally through that backlog. I'm now getting to some stuff that I recorded in the winter 4 months ago, which is still backlog, but it's getting closer to the present, and I will be in the present very soon. I think quality is going to go up here. My audio quality has been fixed. Little sneak peek of some things to come. Look at this. Look at the skin. Much more fit to my situation as a naval man, as you can see. This one had some issues because my internet was being really bad. Secondly, I'm just stupid. One thing I'm starting to do that should mean no more lost footage. I've had a problem in the I should be animate more. I've had a problem in the past of losing footage. This looks dirty. Had a problem in the past of losing footage pretty often because I forget to download things off Twitch. I should stop relying on that. So I'm just recording straight now. That's a practice that I think I started establishing after the first segment of this episode. That's a new policy of mine. There'll be less lost footage, and I think I can promise higher quality, more interesting stuff happening, bigger builds, better builds, and vote for Jack in your next election. Thank you, and enjoy the video. All right, well, There was sort of a little stream last night. I did some mining. I actually did not end up accomplishing anything. I think not one single thing was accomplished yesterday because my internet died. Actually, before I get to the main meat of the stream, I'm gonna go fix the fucking tunnel bore because it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I'm having brain problems. I'm sort of staring at a wall right problems? Now.
Yeah, I can see.
Oh. Where am I? I'm lost, actually. What? How'd this happen?
You're in a tunnel.
Okay, let's go fix that fucking tunnel bore, and then we can get to the real meat of the situation. The real, I'm trying to think of another word for meat, and I'm not coming up with anything good. I got nothing, actually. I think sort of zero. Pretty much zilch. Zilch is a great word.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean meat.
Well, it means nothing. I'm coming up with nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, oh, okay. You were just being pedantic. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Where's I feel like I'm now wondering what the word origin on zilch is. I feel like it's Yiddish. I think it's Yiddish. It feels like one of them Yiddish words. There's a lot of little slang words. Well, not slang, I mean, not slang, but not. I don't know. Knock on Maggie's door, I would imagine. I was doing something. Oh yeah, we're fixing this thing. Oh, great. Oh, that's good. That's great. It's a whole thing full of... When Maggie's unmuted, I'm gonna have some information for her.
Information?
Yeah, okay. You know how you, went mining for Deep Slate a couple times?
Yeah.
You probably could have gotten a lot by just coming down and emptying the minecart chests.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't have had something to do.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
What were you doing?
I was going over towards the boat because my inventory is full of spider eyes and string. And then I forgot why I was going over to the boat whenever I got up.
Our inventory management is in shambles. Always. I don't think... Oh, were you spider grinding? Were you doing some spider grinding?
Yeah, because
Nice.
my boots broke and I wanted to re-enchant myself some boots. And then I found boots in a chest that had the exact enchantments that I wanted to prioritize. So I didn't actually need to have done
Any of that.
quite a bit of what I did.
That's very funny. Okay.
Is there string?
This is
There's
fine.
so much string.
This is all fine. Uh-huh.
Oh.
This is fine. Okay, so then I need to remember how this bit was built. I think just this'll do it, probably.
We have
Huh?
we have stacks of spider heads.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
We have 2.5 stacks of spider heads
Lever.
in chests in the boat, and I know there's more not in the boat.
They're deep slate buttons. No, I can make a wood button. I can make a bamboo button. That'll do.
Bamboo button.
Okay, and then if I push that over there and then break all this, then it won't explode. Yes. Okay. There we go. I don't think I can't be this ha 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 about it. This is me repairing something that I did not terribly. Well, I designed some of this. I didn't design this bit, but like this bit in the back there is kind of my take on how to do this.
See, that's more than I've done because I just broke it.
Yeah. Wait. Something's wrong over here. Oh, this ain't right.
My lighthouse.
It's nice.
There's a turtle in a boat.
Okay.
The lighthouse
cool.
turtle is in a boat. I don't remember his name.
I don't know if you named him. Did you name him?
I don't know. I want to name him.
This should be right.
I want to name the lighthouse turtle.
Alright, I'm gonna push the button on the board and hope that it doesn't explode. Let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I think if we what's the procedure for that then? Is this one a sticky or a regular? Regular. I think I can just do that then, and we'll be good. And then I think if I put a thing here, then we'll be fine. Yup. Okay, and now what? Now, yeah. The last time was a test. Last time was a test to see if the audience was paying attention. This time's for real. Oh shit! I should have got that gold. Or whoops, wasted a little gold. Whoopsie. Okay, this seems to be functional again now. I don't have any mining I need to do right this second, but it's good for that to be functional. Yeah. And now we're gonna leave, and we're gonna do other tasks among us. Oh god, that's... What?
I remembered the hotkey to turn the shader pack I had on. And I have a hatred for it.
What, the hotkey or the shader pack?
The shaders.
Well, then why do you have them?
I don't remember them looking this bad.
I did not. The shader pack you were using a bit ago when you were playing around, I remember not terribly liking.
I thought it was fine. It's not. It's not fine.
Sorry, you good?
I wish there was a shader pack that I didn't.
I know, right? I know. They're all bad. I don't have
And
any.
like that one I'd done a bunch of customization on to make it like maybe it just didn't save my customization for whatever reason, or
Maybe.
maybe I
I
just
don't know.
don't like it
I
actually.
think you might just not like it. Which one was it?
Opal, I think it's called.
I like a lot of the lighter ones. Look at like a lot of the lighter ones that are supposed to be performance ones end up also like looking on the better end because they don't have anything weird. I can't remember which one I was using one on my old computer. Oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna do like a dramatic reveal here because this is gonna be the actual first stream back because that last one is not being uploaded. Thing. So some shit happened off camera because I was at college and was losing my mind. A design for an enormous church has been built. I did that while I had a cold for approximately a week. Built a design. It's some construction has started. This may look like a lot of construction. This is like barely there because it's gonna fully encompass that. I don't know why I'm like hiding it. Eventually, the whole thing will be shown. Let's get that. Yeah. That's gonna be over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not uploaded me finishing the boat, but that will happen. Oh,
Hello.
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 Hi.
I'm streaming,
going
by the
on?
way, for information.
I
You
gave
want-
him a heads up that you would be streaming,
Okay.
so.
Oh well, this is I was giving sort of a tour, like for the stream, but I guess I'll wait another second because I think you're gonna be showing up. That is the plan?
Do you have
Yes?
another portal?
Yeah, what's your travel situation looking like?
Because I remember it's a very long travel if you don't do another portal. Because I've done that journey.
To me?
It's long. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody built a portal to me
Cool.
somewhere.
Well, all right. You on stream like being called star for on stream? Yes.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah.
I just, whatever you prefer is like what I'm just looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I need to.
I need to design a mud factory.
And what would you do with that?
Well, I need mud bricks
Ah.
because I've designed a well you'll see the foundation and the like what has happened on the construction so far when you get here, but I'm building a cathedral.
Ooh. Nice.
Around my around the mob farm. So.
And
That's
I
pretty
have
cool.
built a lighthouse, and it is now our entrance from the Nether, and I'm quite proud of it, and I would like you to see it.
Ooh,
It's
a
looking
lighthouse.
good. Yeah, it's good.
Yes. So that's why I was asking also if you have another portal, because then you get to come into the lighthouse.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I forgot everything I did. Oh yeah, which was like nothing.
I helped with the redstone a little bit on the lighthouse, but that's about it.
Saying that is generous, because I didn't do any of the redstone. You did the redstone.
That's true. It wasn't very. It was kind of simple redstone. I did well. I think I'm trying to remember. I may have been stoned at the time, but it works. It works fine. It's observers and that's it.
I forgot. The portal is on my front porch.
Oh.
No, I remember that.
Porch portal.
Because we gotta move that because it's right on my porch.
Yeah. Does it like hook up to a road anywhere, or you just kind of have to wander through the wilderness of the Nether for a little bit?
Oh, my portal? Let me check.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember. It's been quite a while since I was here.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to have you back on, though.
It's a tunnel.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Nice. Because I remember Maggie and I fixed up our like road for a bit because our road was really sketchy for a long time, but it's good now.
Oh yeah.
So we have a relatively safe nether path. I just need to figure out where you are, because
I
I'm
think
also in the nether.
I think ours may be the safest nether path of the net. Well, I mean, being underground, I guess, is beneficial. So I guess the people that have tunnels are probably safer. But since ours is mostly through the air and like over lava oceans and shit, it's about as good as it can be. I guess if it was fully enclosed, that would be better. But that's also hard and more expensive.
So it is relatively safe.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm proud of the nether path, but I guess yeah, relatively safe is the best way to describe it.
I wish I could mark out the path I like, because I was gonna go looking, but I wouldn't know how to get back here.
What do you mean mark out? Like
my tunnel, because it's not exactly a clear tunnel. I think Maggie just dug to it.
You can probably mark it out somehow.
I think you gave me coordinates, and I literally just dug to you.
Shit, Jesus.
Yeah,
Jesus.
which is where I am. So I was gonna mark out my path just in case I want to go home. I don't have any like torches or anything.
This is a dead-end tunnel.
Oh.
There's a magma cube on my path.
There's slimes in my base. I need torches.
Oh,
I need to go put my.
Oh my! Oh, scary.
You good?
There's a ghast around me.
Oh,
I
no.
have one part of like really open path,
Chicken.
and there's a ghast in here.
I need to go empty my inventory. Will I sort it, or will I put it in the chest that is to be sorted later? Let's find out. I might sort it this time. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna sort it. I'm gonna do my...
Oh, there we go. I bowed him. I'm good.
Okay.
Say cobble. Bam.
I'm just like trying to figure out where you are, and I don't know.
I am coming closer to see.
Stick. Where is sticks? There's sticks.
At least where I am, it's just one path because nothing branches from where I live.
Ah.
Okay.
Or. Yeah, there we are.
Ah. I've killed the ghast.
I'm in the basalt deltas now.
Okay.
Lovely.
It's a lot of open air here. You bridged to this part.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't help. That's not like a clue.
Yeah, because I remember building this, but I remember building it so long ago that I have no idea where it branched from.
Basalt Delta would be Ori's base and Jodo's base have Basalt Delta, so maybe it's off of them. Maybe it would be in that direction from us at least, because you're in the east, right? I think so.
I'm like southeast, I think.
That's what I thought.
Spawn.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay, I think I'm getting closer.
I kind of have a map mod, and I can see that. I can see you on my map.
Oh really? I found.
Yeah.
I found a branch.
Technically, based on the rules we made at like the beginning of the server, having like the mini map that you can see people on wasn't like something we were supposed to do. But like, I think it's fine at this. You know. I've been having it up because, like, it's not been... I'm not sure why not, necessarily, at this point.
I think the main thing was, like, in combat.
Yeah, in combat, yeah, it's not fair in combat, I'd agree with that, but, like, for just general meandering purposes, I think it's fine. And since...
Most of the time, whenever I have the mini-map on, I'm literally the only person online.
Oh, this isn't a branching path. Never mind.
I didn't put all of my shit away. God damn it. Some of this can just be thrown into the sea.
There's a wall of wood here. Oh, a tunnel downwards.
Oh, I know where that is, because I came into the other side of that. Hold up.
Wait.
How do I get back there?
Okay, I found a portal with a crafting table and some stairs outside of it.
Okay.
That is impossible to know that I live up there.
Hold on, I need to eat some chicken.
Oh, there's a piglin. I don't know how to deal with them. I forget. It's been a long time.
Either fight them or have gold wear golds. Have gold wear gold.
Okay, I don't have any gold. That has
fight
piercing
them.
on it.
I'm
running.
Yeah, that will also work.
I'm on my way.
Okay, I can't run.
I'm on my way.
Alright.
Okay, I had to kill it, but I don't think there's any more around, so I think I'm okay. No, I had to kill it. It had piercing and I couldn't shield it. Don't worry, no panic. I'm fine.
That's good. I'm glad you're fine. That's good.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to be recording. No. This is the part where I switched to like 2 days later when I've gotten my internet situation sorted the fuck out and I've stopped being an idiot. I think I'm about to do another intro. So goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Welcome. Minecraft, There's a man in my house. Hello. He's in my house. There's a man in my house. And it's Christmas, all the chests are Christmassy. It's not quite Christmas yet, it's Christmas, waiting for slimes to spawn? What? Oh! What do you, wait. What do you mean? I could sell you some slime. I'm gonna go to the Watertown channel.
Okay.
Channel. Works out. Pricing. I'm in the Watertown channel. Uh-oh. Maggie has not followed me to the Watertown channel yet. There are plans for today, but there was sort of a situation imminent, I guess. Get in the channel.
Hello.
Hello. A situation to use Discord. Are you? Because he may not be.
I think
I
have the building lined up.
Make sure the watery side is on the this side, but as long as that's right.
I don't know which side the watery side is.
Let me get a screenshot. Well, one side is. Hello, Jojo. Hello. I'm streaming for. By the way. Oh, nice. Electra's for sale. Good. I have plenty of cash, so we should be able to figure that out. Anyway, how much do you sell honey for? Because honestly, that's the main consideration with my slime prices. Because I can't. It has to be at least the same number. Oh, fuck. This portal's still spawning here? No. There's some portal alignment chicanery problems. Which portal did you go through? Wait.
Rough.
Which oh shit, you might have went through. Did you go through the one that's farther down or did you go through the one up? You went through the one up, didn't you?
I honestly don't remember. I might have done the one up, yeah.
Yeah, the one up will do this. We should really remove the one up then. Anyway, how much do you sell honey for? Because I think that's honestly the main consideration with slime pricing.
I'm not sure. I need to go back and check. I think it was like a few diamonds. I'll go check and make sure.
No. That'll take a while. I'll give you a stack of.
I need to go back anyways to get diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Diamonds on me.
Okay.
So yeah, hold on tight. I'll be back in a second.
Anyway, okay. Well, while you're doing that, we're gonna
do a screenshot.
Deal with the other plan.
I'm looking at in the schematic.
That is the correct side. Yes. Uh-huh.
And does it look lined up?
Well, I think you need to push it farther back. Yeah, you need to push it one
Okay.
farther in, because I can tell on the blueprint that a lot of those big stone pillars aren't placed, whereas they are placed. Like, if you can see, those big stone
Okay.
pillars on the front have already been placed. You know? So this, like this here,
yes.
yeah, that you see that all lines up?
Yeah.
Okay. That should be good then. Send me another screenshot if you're not sure. Just, it's good. It's good to be thorough with these things. Though also, if it is misaligned,
100%.
it will probably look wrong.
Let me tell you something. I made a huge mistake with my church. I wanted to fit some redstone into it, but I forgot to test the redstone out.
Oh no.
And like fit it in with the test build.
Oh.
And then I had to spend so much time redesigning it.
Well, anyway, yeah, for the audience, because I've not explained this yet, I've given Maggie the schematic for the church, and
people have bought honey blocks. Actually, that's crazy. I haven't checked it in a while. So I sell mine for 2 stacks. No, sorry, 2 diamonds for every stack is how I sell mine.
You have a lot of really cheap prices in that store. Jesus. Wow.
Have a very good honey farm. If yours is harder to find, I think you guys have the only slime source right now.
Yeah, we do have the only slime source, but the thing is, if we make it too high, I know that Ori will just make a slime farm.
Right.
Well, they haven't been on. They haven't been on very much, so I could potentially. Let's go 3 diamonds a stack. If that's.
That sounds plenty fair.
Agreeable.
A stack of slime balls, right?
Oh, wait, is this per honey block or per honey, bottle?
For mine, it was per honey block.
Oh, no, this is per
slime block. Hype.
Yeah,
hype.
let's do...
That's incredible. Fantastic.
Maybe
okay.
4... I'm gonna raise the price on 4 diamonds per slime block stack.
I should have kept my stupid mouth shut.
4 diamonds a stack of slime blocks.
Well, I did just find out I made 8 diamonds.
Made 8 diamonds.
Made 8 diamonds for my shop, so I just took out from that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and buy.
I have like 1 billion. I have so many. Shit. I really should have laid out.
You're a freaking tycoon. I'm looking forward to seeing how much Asher can squeeze out of you. I
don't know. Oh, does he like his name said on stream? I think he was. We would call him Zucchini previously.
Shite. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
It's fine, probably.
So wait. Should I go through the upper one or the lower one?
Go through the lower one. The upper one will spawn a bad portal. Actually, if you can break the upper one while you're there, that would be great.
Okay, I can do that. No problem. Just as a friendly neighbor sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break the one on this side.
Thank you.
That's fine.
When I think about it, my like stream name is JoJo, and I guess we probably call him Joe. Which is
that's the
funny.
And also, well, there's also the thing of we've been calling you JoJo. I think we've slipped on your real name a couple times.
It's fine. It happens.
Yeah. I just use my real name because I've figured that it doesn't matter at this point.
I do appreciate not using my real
name.
No,
like that's
just
cool.
Trying not to do it.
That's
but,
cool.
Like, if you slip on it, I'm not gonna freak out. You know. Okay.
Wait, why am I?
Let me go ahead.
I went into my house to get diamonds, and I'm like, wait, I'm not buying anything. I'm selling something. Hang on. I probably will be buying some elytra pretty soon.
Buy a elytra, yeah.
I would. I am interested in elytra, and I wonder how much he's selling them for, because I can probably afford it.
Yeah.
Because do not tell Mr. Zucchini this, but I have 52 diamond blocks. So.
Oh, you are loaded. I did not tell you that. I will say this. I did not tell him that you were extremely wealthy, but he already knows that you have strip miners. So
we do have some tunnel bores. Did he know that previously? How do you know that?
He went around and explored all around the place when he first entered.
Okay, come here.
Anyways,
Come down the
Four
slime
diamonds.
mines if you'd like, or you can stay up there and I can retrieve them for you. Eventually,
Oh, no,
I'm
it's
planning
fine.
on
I'd love a tour.
I'm planning
I
on
would love a
building an
tour.
actual like proper entrance to this soon. I'm gonna build an elevator. It's gonna be some nice shit. But
That's fair. That's
for
fair.
now, it's this. It's a little dangerous. Smidgen dangerous. But you get down here, and ta-da! How many blocks
All
slime
right.
do you need? Just one, or?
1 stack should be plenty.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. Because that is
You
how I
don't mind if I kill this?
Yeah, go
this-
ahead.
These slimes.
Go
right?
ahead.
Okay.
It's not like poaching. This is... You're already buying
Okay,
this stuff.
fantastic.
I feel like you killing a couple of these isn't gonna like change your purchasing habits at all, so it's fine. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
all
mind.
right. There's 4 diamonds.
Thank you. Wow.
You didn't.
I accidentally picked it up.
That's all right. I was about to. Oh, you know what? It's because I have a full inventory. There we go.
Ah.
All right. Fantastic.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business. I should open a slime. Oh God!
You
I
really
just.
should.
The thing is, I just remembered what I was gonna name it. The name did assume I was also gonna be selling honey, but I think you can way undercut me on price on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you could get in a bit of a war with me if you wanted. but that seems like a
I don't
lot.
have the production for it.
Well, I mean, you could make another farm if you wanted.
Yeah, I
to.
could. I'm thinking. I've thought about it because I did. I made a new design actually. I did make a new design that works better.
The only reason mine is so efficient is because it's in the Nether, and I also I kind of stole some stuff from online, then I hodgepodged it together.
Mine is actually pretty much original.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It just doesn't make a whole lot. I made a new design recently that should be infinitely expandable and have a lot higher production if I do want to put it down.
Fantastic.
Yeah, pleasure doing business
I'm
though.
gonna make an ink shop soon. An ink and salmon shop. I doubt it's gonna be very get me a lot of profits, but you know.
Do you know how much the Elytra is being sold for?
I don't know. I think the minimum's gonna be 32 diamonds.
Okay.
Is what he said before, so that's what he told me. So
Well, I think we
We'll see.
have one pair. I think
Yeah, I think we have one Elytra.
we have
'Cause
one pair.
Yeah.
That was my. Because I messed around wearing it because that was my first time having an Elytra.
Yeah, we should enchant them probably though. We need to buy some mending
definitely.
books.
They break
Yeah,
very
they break
quickly.
easy.
We need more. We need mending books.
We need to buy some mending books, but the mending book dealer has not been online in a while.
I could
Also,
probably.
I would like to put mending on my helmet because I quite like my helmet.
Mm-hmm. What am I
I'll see if I
looking
can
for?
find any in storage, and we'll check it out.
Wait, where the fuck
alright,
did
I'm
all
gonna
those
fly.
diamonds I had
I'm gonna
go?
fly back. I'll see ya.
The fuck did I? Where the fuck
Yeah.
did I put all those diamonds I had on me? Huh? Did I accidentally give you a shitload of diamonds or something?
I only have 4 diamonds in my inventory.
okay.
I can screenshot it if you
No,
want.
no, I believe you. I'm just confused. I think I'm just crazy.
Hopefully you'll find them.
I think
My
I
place
think
is a
I
mess.
crafted.
I
I
really
think
need to make a storage.
I think I
system.
crafted them back into blocks and I forgot.
Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure because yeah. All right, I'm gonna bring enough diamonds. I'm gonna bring a whole stack of diamonds, and hopefully that will be enough for an Elytra.
8 stacks of diamonds would. 9
I said
stacks of diamonds.
no,
would be
just a full
crazy
stack, just one stack of regular
okay,
diamonds, not a
yeah.
full stack of diamond blocks. I don't have that. I don't quite have that. I have previously, but I think I spent a lot of money on mending books.
Yeah.
Very fair. All right. Well,
Mm.
I shall be seeing you. Adieu, good sir. Pleasure
Adieu.
doing business with you. And
I was doing
I
business
look
with you. I
forward to
went the wrong
touring-
way.
To touring your church and learning about your religion. I recently finished my church and I managed to get the redstone
Nice.
in. I have a really cool thing where all of the drops are dropped into a dispenser and I can activate a clock to make it all pour down on you.
Oh, cool.
And I think it's gonna be like a religious ritual
Nice.
kind of situation.
Well, as soon as I'm done with the cathedral, which I've not fully named yet, I'm workshopping a couple names. I will be holding a sermon in which I will read a passage from the Holy Book.
I see. I need to do. I think that I also might do something like that at some point.
The thing is, I actually literally already have written a creation myth, like in a holy book before for this.
Okay, well, mine isn't much of a creation myth as it is like, like a little more tribalistic river spirit kind of.
I'm just saying,
situation.
I'm gonna do like a reading of like essentially like my religion's equivalent to Genesis, probably.
Fantastic.
Of fake Genesis.
I'll be sure to be there. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I'll make it an event.
We of the river, we are open-minded people.
Well, your river god does seem, in many ways, to reflect, well, potentially to reflect one of our own gods. That we would need to know more of your doctrine to know if this is true.
I see. Well, I haven't really figured out whether it's going to be. I think we have 3 gods. One's the head of an axolotl, one is the head of a squid, and one is the head of a salmon.
I like that. That's fun. Hello, what do you do? Hello.
Just making a shield. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not worried. I really like this road. I think I did a good job on this road.
It's a nice road. There we go. Forgot how a shield was made for a second. I'm an old head. I kind of am like, shields? What the hell's that?
The version I really started playing the most was, I think, 1.12 actually. So
I see.
what?
Oh.
Huh?
Wait, yeah, this way is the
I'm
way to
having
spawn.
the issue where with the schematic, I can't tell which blocks are real and which aren't.
It be like that. They have a slightly blue tinge, but that's about it.
Yeah, well, I can't tell if it's blue tinged because I can't tell if there's blocks underneath the blue tinge blocks or not, is my issue.
I think that makes sense. Okay, I'm in spawn. Doodle-doo. Where is this shop of elytras? Is it the big tree?
Actually, you know what?
Oh, okay. I believe it's this.
Oh no, he's not.
He's no longer online. But I believe that is the shop of the elytras, I'd imagine. Pretty good looking. Did a good job on it. This would make sense for an elytra shop. This would make sense. I don't know whether this is an elytra shop, but it looks like one. It looks... if I were making an elytra shop, big, tall structure would be something that would cross my mind. So since this is a big, tall structure, it's probably right.
It's probably for testing out elytra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, he's a pretty good builder.
Yeah, it seems very nice. I mean, it's a big tree, which is hard to do also. Very, very good. Wait, no, this is wood.
He's a pretty good builder. This is incredible PvPer.
This is wood storage. Is this just wood, or is he selling wood as well, or? Oh, wait, there's a ladder.
His plan.
There's a ladder to the top. Is there a elytra? No, this must be someone else's store. Who made a wood store? This is beautiful. Who made this?
Oh, he's back on.
Where would one purchase an elytra?
Okay.
Maybe it's that on the ground. I see something else on the ground. I wonder who made this wood store, though. This is beautiful. This is pretty.
I shall be seeing you, good friend. Also, just so you know, just gentleman's agreement, I won't go into the slime market if you don't go into the honey market. Does that seem fair?
I'm sure. I mean, I don't really... Right. The thing is, I kind of have... I don't know if I even have much of a reason to go into the honey market, necessarily. I don't know.
I mean, you could corner the sticky blocks market.
I could, but I don't know...
Monopolies, man.
Yeah, but I have so much money. I have a monopoly on mining. Or not, not a monopoly, but I have... Okay. I wonder who made the big tree then. It's really nice. Oh, there's a whole shulker box just sitting out here. I'm glad I grabbed that then. Oh,
Is that your shulker box?
No, it was just some shulker box lying outside by the shop. This might be theft, but also it was outside and it would have despawned if I didn't get it, so...
Oh, that's fair. Maybe just place it down, I suppose.
Yeah, but like... Okay, also this shop is fully outside. Which at night is causing me some problems. Oh, shit!
The hell?
Huh?
There's some honey farm issues that I'm running into, and I'm very confuzzled.
Hello. It's very outside. It's... Oh, I have too many diamonds on me to be being swarmed by this many fucking zombies. Oh my god. And I'm out of arrows. Oh. Jesus. Elytra's 32 diamonds for one. Okay, shit. I just have to sort through my inventory without being killed.
I think. Okay, I figured out the issue.
Okay, got it.
Is there a Elytra in there?
Yeah. I need to flee. And I can't type that to him because I'm mid fleeing.
Alright, I am gonna leave now.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the slime blocks. I'm planning on putting them to good use. You may see me in the full netherite in the future.
Nice.
Very
Wait,
nice.
what are you Wait, what are you doing?
Maybe in the tour I'll show you.
Are you making your own tunnel bore? You're making your own tunnel bore.
Don't worry, it's only gonna be another tunnel bore.
Well,
so...
the thing is, I've moved my one between Overworld and Nether many times, and I'm planning on setting another one up anytime.
Okay. Well.
It's like I don't own the concept of a tunnel bore.
Yeah. I just don't want to start a war with you. You're a very rich man, you know.
Just thing is,
I put a hit on my head.
I've past tense I've sold ancient debris before on another server, and it's been a staple product of mine. Previously.
Well, at the very least, I'm going to make this for my own sake.
Nice.
But yeah.
I'll just have to make a larger one. So
I already have ink and honey, so you know.
Also, maybe I know the trade of netherite mining with a boar better. Who knows? Yes.
You might. You definitely might. We'll see.
Actually,
I am not extremely skilled with boars, so if you know some industry
secrets, I'm a big slime block machine enjoyer. I'm a big slime block flying machine guy, which is why I like the boars, because there's something useful you can do with the flying machines. Yeah. I'm a big flying machine enjoyer. They're cool.
Yeah, I like the idea that I'm trying to get into them.
Yeah, they're cool.
Anywho, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Sure.
Honestly, is it just better for me to be hoarding things? By selling things, I'm giving other people the means of production, which is just cutting into my own ability to sell things, you know? Like, it's a...
Yeah.
You know, it's... There's a question. There's a question there.
Indeed.
What the fuck? This tunnel used to only be one wide. Why it's two wide now? What happened? Did you do that, or did someone else do that?
What tunnel?
The stairs down to the nether house through the nether portal. Did you make those too wide, or did someone else do that?
No, I didn't do it. I don't think I did. At least.
I guess then someone else modified our nether portal without our nether entrance without asking, which is crazy.
If I did, it was long enough ago that I don't remember.
I didn't notice it until recently either. Like it.
Yeah, because I thought it was weird the last time I went through because it was too wide and not stairs.
It wasn't that too wide earlier. Someone wanted to bring a horse through here very badly. Would be my guess. Maybe it was just zucchini. Did someone widen my nether stairs? Well, I've purchased an elytra.
Nice.
No. Did Zucchini do that? Sorry.
We need a mud brick factory.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's some more mud, because of, reasons. Because, well, from digging out the place where I'm building the mud factory, we gained a decent number more of mud. At least it's a few stacks, which isn't a whole lot, but it's something. It's in dirt, muds, and clay. Yeah, we've got like 5 stacks of mud in there. That should last a second. What am I doing? Huh, okay. Huh. Now, actually, knowing that the one portal led here and this the other portal leads over there also means we can put a portal over here for other things if we want, because that will obviously be our portal for Nether Road hookup. But the thing is, if we want a portal at, say, a different height, you know,
yeah.
like if we want a portal down at the mine height or something, if we
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
we could put that over here.
We want a tunnel bore portal.
We could put that over here, which is also, I think actually here is potentially where a mine building will go. So putting that there would be wise. I forgot I had a whole tunnel bore system involved. I'm gonna, obviously the church is the current thing, but I do want to just freak out on bores soon, because, oh, they're so cool. I like them. Anyway, I was doing something. What was I doing? Nothing right this. I was gonna design a mud factory. All right, let's design a factory for mud. One challenge I'm gonna have with this is I actually don't have a very good grasp on stationary mud on stationary TNT blast chambers. Like, obviously I can make the ones for the tunnel bore, but those move, and they're, I think, constructed a little differently, because I don't think they're super different. I think the... I'm sneezing again, goddamn. Oh my god. Oh! Christ. You know what I think, Jojo? Jojo might be making some of those ones that don't need ancient debris. Which is an interesting play. And probably a decent play. Because the ones that use ancient debris are nice at like a smaller scale, but once you get up to making like huge ones, there's some more complicated designs that just kind of toss them that are sort of better. Actually, maybe I should do some experimenting. Should do some mad science with that. But anyway, right now Mud Factory is the bigger priority. Mud Factory. Factory for mud. How does one make a factory for mud? Is the question. Well, I think... Okay, I think, let's see, what's, well, this would be, would that transfer a signal or no? Building this out of dirt's gonna get incredibly confusing. Because actually, I think the actual building itself I'm gonna design on the server. I'm just doing, like, concept testing, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should design a building. I don't know. I think I need to not make it using mud brick. Well, I don't know. It feels like it should be made using mud brick because it's the Mud Factory, but also that's why it needs to not be made with mud brick, because until we make it, then we don't have any. But I think it would look good in mud brick, like like a little factory with a smokestack coming out in that kind of beige. I think will look good. So I don't know. I'm going back and forth on it. Here's where I would love to take my advice of, if you have 2 blocks that you want to use and one of them is more expensive, use that one in the roof and in the floor. But I also I don't know about a light colored roof. I'm not a huge light colored roof person. No? We can maybe do floor. Anyway, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Doing some designing. Maybe I should just go see how how the Mud Factory, that one, worked. Maybe. Or no, I think I can fucking figure. I am a smart man. I can figure out how to do this on my own. Okay, so that does read out there. That's what I expected. Oh, except the geometry on that's gonna fuck with me. How do I... No, because we'd need some sort of thing that can carry a signal right there, which is not what we want. Okay. And like the tick right after. The tick right after this goes needs to be that dispenser, I think. Well, then there's like a water bottle fill. Maybe I do need to Google this. This may be one I need to Google. I don't want to, though. I like figuring things out. Right, okay. So I was doing some thinking in my brain. About not this, actually. I'm still the thing is, this is the more useful task at this exact moment. But the tunnel bore has me entranced in my mind. Okay. So it seems like as long as this thing stays filled with full bottles and not empty bottles, then it's set. I think. Can you fill bottles automatically? I think you can. I can't remember how. How do you do that? If you stick them in water, do they become full? I think they do. Yeah, well, I think they do that for a cauldron, too. Because I remember there's, in, like, certain, like, challenge run things, like, full, like, super flat. There's sometimes if there's no water, or, like, sometimes skyblock. What you can do is get a cauldron, and then you have one water source, and then you stick water bottles in there, and then you have a second water source. Can I? Oh, well, yeah. That's why I'm not finding empty bottles, because I keep googling water bottle and then being confused when there's no empty bottles. I'm like, well. The ones that are empty are just called bottles.
Yeah.
Like, in real life, you'd call an empty bottle for water a water bottle, but in Minecraft, things are different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that did not appear to work. Maybe there's a step. Maybe it does have to be a source block. Let's figure that out. Let's see. This slime is annoying me. Ah! Get out of the way! Maybe dispenser? Oh yeah, because I think, no, you have to right-click it on it. So maybe it's a dispenser that you put empty water bottles in. And you, like, push a button on it. Yes. Okay. With that, I'm actually maybe going to look at the thing. Because it will be more impractical, but I could make it so it's like drawing water from the swamp, which could be cool. Except this one, the current mud factory location is kind of inland. Or, it's not one of the ones directly by the wall. Do I want to move it? Where I'm planning on building it? Like, because I could move it. Like, 100% that's a thing I could do. It would require cutting down more fucking trees. And I don't know if I want to deal with that. These are the questions, you know?
Yeah.
These are the real questions. I could build like a decorative wind pump over here, like later, and then have there be like a little water channel running over. Oh, yeah. Yes, that'll do. Okay, how big a building do I want this to be? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back to creative because I was doing theory testing, but I wanted to look at the location real quick. Now, water bottles don't stack, I believe, which is a challenge. Do they stack? Don't think so. Because how would I filter that? How would I filter that? The thing is that all this does is this turns this turns dirt into mud. What if we run out of dirt? I'm not sure what to do then. I'm not sure what to do when we run out of dirt. Someone will have a lot of excess dirt from terraforming and we can get it off. For money.
Yeah.
Probably. Dirt. Oh yeah, shit, we need to be filtering out the other ones too. This is maybe complicated. This is definitely complicated, it's just a... You know, I'm not gonna, you know, because Googling for research is for chumps. What I am going to do is industrial... Ah!
You good?
I spawned in and there was a creeper right behind me. I'm not going to deal with that hole right now because it's where the mud factory will be and I'll just fill it in when I build that.
Okay.
Anyway, I was saying, yes, okay. I remember what I was saying. Industrial espionage? Oh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Koala's Home for Old Souls. Yes? And I'm going to look at the clay factory there. And I'm simply going to figure out how that works. Part of me has even just considered using that. Because, like, you don't play anymore. But no, I want to make a mud factory because there's a lot of mud brick that we use, and it's having it on site will pay in the long term. Did I have something in this bar of my hotbar? I should go back through the net portal check. Because I accidentally hit Q while I went through another portal, and I could not remember if that was an empty hand or if there was something in that hand. Well, anyway. Oh, there's a hoglet up here. Ah! Ah! You see, here's why the fucking widened stairs are a problem. Because all the piglins and the hoglins find their way up here. So, I don't think I did that. And someone else must have. And whoever did, I have a complaint with you. For ruining my infrastructure. We're using the big words. We're using the big words. I don't know, actually, I can be more verbose. I can be more verbose. I'm a fairly verbose man. Don't run off the thing. That was like weird.
You went from saying, I'm a fairly verbose man, to saying, don't run off the thing.
I hadn't even clocked that part of it. Just leaving a crafting table here, Jojo, really? Some fucking people. Removing the walls on my fucking stairs. Fucking leaving crafting tables in the middle of my road. No respect for the infrastructure that built this country. I need to get more arrows. I keep going out of the house without arrows on me, and it's a problem.
Yeah. That sounds like a problem.
It is. Because I've arrived at Koala's home for Old Souls to do some industrial espionage. Let's take a look at the mud factory. Oh, this is some advanced shit. Okay. So that's that's an item bubble elevator. I do not fuck with the water elevators. Huh. Wait, that's actually genius though. Wait, that's so smart. Wait. Oh, that's actually so genius though. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, so this idea I was right about. I was right about the
this
idea.
church looks so cool.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm pumped. Should I steal this mud? No, I shouldn't. I'm a man of God. I can't be stealing. I can be stealing, but I won't be stealing. I could. No one could stop me from stealing.
Yeah.
No one would probably care. Wait. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay here in case I want to look at it again, and then go back to the single player testing mode. So the genius thing that did not occur to me is with that style of item elevator, you actually get a kind of incredibly easy and like simple method for sorting out the water bottles with water in them and the water bottles that don't have water in them.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would have taken me a second to figure out on my own. So I'm glad I went and looked, because that was, yeah. Wasn't gonna figure that one out myself. So we take empty bottles down here. That was a big sneeze. That like hurt my head. You ever sneeze that hurts your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. We're my family is cat sitting right now and I'm allergic to cats. Which causes problems. Hello? I heard like a Discord noise. What was
Hello.
that?
I had muted because I was moving around and then unmuted. I'm sleepy.
I'm covered in fucking tissue dust. I might be ill. Hopper. Oh. How much sand do we own? How much glass do we own? Okay. Okay. We're gonna need to smelt some up. Because we're gonna need many glass bottles for this. Possibly. Or I could steal the filter I designed for my bee farm, maybe. So we don't need as many. I don't know. Because, like, you can do that by just filling that with glass bottles, but if I go out and find my bee farm, which is somewhere on this fucking test ground. Where's the bee farm? There's the Iron Garland farm. The bee farm is right next to one of the churches. Oh, audience might get to see the big church. Oh no. It still won't look the same as how it will in the final. Because it's gonna look so good in the final version. Like, where it is, you know, like, location's big. Location's huge, you know? And you can see some work in progress shots of the church. Now, the reason that I did not stream when I was doing this is because I was very ill. Or, well, maybe I wasn't very ill, but I was kind of ill. No, I was very ill. I shouldn't. It was pretty bad. Because at some point in doing this project, I figured out how item filters work. I don't remember how. That thing. You see how it's only one? And I think we, like, what are we doing? We're getting, like, a comparative signal? Or something? Oh shit, where the fuck was I testing this? Down here, I think. Will I be able to find this tiny ass test setup I made? Can I teleport there? I'm just teleporting there by using waypoints. You know, magic. I'm a wizard, guys.
Mhm.
A lot of things I try to do my best without Googling them, because I think it's just more fun in a lot of ways. You know?
Yeah.
This is the wrong test setup. Here's the right one. Okay, so. Oh yeah, because this filtered all this out. How the fuck did I do that? I feel like this should be going the other direction. I'm getting... Yeah, this should be over... I mean, I'm just concept testing right now, I guess.
Ow.
Huh? You good?
I fell.
Oh. I was just making sure it wasn't real life pain, really.
No, it was Minecraft pain.
Good. Well, you know what I mean.
I mean, it was fine, because I didn't even need to be on the thing I fell off of anymore.
This is very cramped. The setup is cramped. Oh shit. I just realized something crazy. You can't hop her out of a downward facing dispenser. If a dispenser is facing down, there's no way for you to hop her out of it. Well, I guess you can, but you then can't dispense anything. So it's kind of useless. How many? Ooh, we fucking with upward facing dispenser. Well, I can see a couple challenges with that, but I'm considering it. Okay. Well, okay, because now... Can you still be triggered even though you have redstone on your left, like, constantly? Is that, like, powering you? Let's find out. Ah, drat! Ah! I'm designing. Hmm. I could have it be sending it like from here, like I don't like that though. That's kind of sketchy. It's pretty sketchy. We could move it out one. We make the production line a little bit bigger by doing that, but I don't think we're actually all that concerned for space. Because it's a pretty big factory area we have, and I think this should be a pretty small setup. The blast chamber should be the biggest part, which will probably be decently big, but I think we can fit it. Yeah, moving this out one more block won't change the size terribly much. Because now we can put that there, and I think then we should be able to still dispense things out of this. Perfect. Okay. So then we have a hopper coming in on the side then, and one coming out on the bottom into a... If only that was possible, that'd be crazy. That's like dumb. So no, it's not possible. Anyway, you can't waterlog a hopper, can you? That'd be crazy. You can waterlog a chest, though. You can waterlog a chest. Now, this is... Oh, the Christmas aesthetic on the chest is honestly ruining it. But This is either genius or stupid. Let's find out. Well, I think it's a good idea. I think as a concept to think about it shows intelligence. Whether it actually works or not is like another thing, I think. I'm getting a vibe that this won't work at all. Oh, wait. Okay. Hang on.
This building is really complicated.
Yeah, sorry. You
No,
good?
it's fine. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I just did not fully appreciate how complex of a building this is until I went in to try to build it.
I know. I put a lot of fucking complexity in that thing. It was like a week of work on that. There's probably like 6 hours of work in that fucking building. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not going to work because that's stupid. But so instead, we'll do something that isn't stupid.
Like I was around for some of the time you spent building it, but I wasn't around for the whole time.
It was it was a lot. Uh-huh. Okay. I kind of want to make this a proper item filter, but anyway, that's not important for right this second. Cha 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 cha. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy?
I'm sleepy.
Sleepy. I'm kind of sleepy too. Huh. I'm just sort of figuring out Redstone live right.
So many stairs.
Yeah, it's sort of my staple. It's my specialty. I just love stairs. I just love stairs. I don't know why I'm doing a voice for that, but I just love stairs, you know?
Yeah.
How am I powering this? I don't know. That's a good question.
The one thing about stairs though is sometimes they look like solid blocks from one side, and I don't realize they're not solid blocks until I go to place them and realize that that's wrong.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of detail on the inside and outside. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is wrong. Shit. Let's make that item filter now. My inventory is full of shit. What am I getting? Redstone. Comparator. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Now I need to remember how to make an item filter.
Mud bricks make an interesting sound whenever you break them.
Oh, really? Ah!
I fell.
Oh, that makes sense. That sounded mean,
But
actually. Wait.
No, it's fine. The thing I fell off of was right above water, so it was mostly, the noise was mostly just me being surprised.
All right. Or wait. Yeah, we need to invert this real quick. The signal needs to be inverted. Then it should work, I think. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Shit, does that power that? Yes. Yes, it does. Which is obviously a problem. Oh my god, this is complicated. Oh wait, and now I have no
You
side.
saying the signal needing to be inverted just made me think of the project I was doing at school.
Yeah, I figured there would be some sort of electrical engineering flashback associated with that phrase.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Slime. Slimes is loud.
Slimes is loud.
There's a lot of slimes around where I'm doing my designing right now.
That's a wandering trader swimming in the ocean. Not the ocean. Maybe ocean?
Where? Where is it?
One of the sides of the building. I think it might be ocean, but it's
sort
a
of
little swampy.
There's a specific geographical ecological kind of term I'm looking for. It's sort of a you know, like a ocean but swampy. Swampy ocean, you know, like ocean swamp, wetland kind of thing, like
I mean, whatever that word is, that's what this area of our base is. Because it's a swampy ocean. It's where the swamp meets the ocean.
I'm looking.
Yeah,
It may be a salt marsh. But also, I think, what is mangrove? Let's see what mangrove tends to, like in real life. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are like tidal. Those are tidal. So that is seawater. Like a mangrove swamp is sort of a tidal sea-ish area. They should add dolphins that live in the mangrove swamp. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Because
they're
Amazon River dolphins are known to swim into tidal
nice.
swamps. Yeah, the pink ones. I think they're pink. They're pink, right?
I don't know.
I think they're pink. If any animal would be pink.
It would be flamingos.
Shit, you really got me good with that one, actually. Oh. What?
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
Sebastian.
Oh, I'm on. We're on stream. Sorry.
I'm aware.
Okay. You don't care? Cool.
I don't particularly care.
Cool. That's cool with me. I mean, I don't personally.
So, I've been called for.
Yes. Mending books would be appreciated.
Okay. So, couple questions. How many you looking for?
How many you got, man?
Currently, I got on a couple a bit ago. I filled a shulker box.
Whoa. Okay. I don't know if I want that many. I was not expecting you to have that many in stock.
I put together quite a few.
Nice.
So,
how many would I like? Dozen?
How much is it per one?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. Pricing.
yeah. So I've been thinking about pricing. What are your thoughts on pricing? I'd like to hear.
Well, I don't know. I would like. Well, considering you got a shulker full in that amount of time, can't be that steep. Though I understand that there was a lot of pre-setup that was involved in being able to make the mending books. But I would say Hmm.
I mean, I did not put together a shulker box in that amount of time. I already had most of it.
Okay, that's good to know.
So it does
But,
take some time. It most certainly takes some time. And a lot of setup you have not
mhm.
done any of.
Yes, obviously. What are you thinking, honestly?
Well,
Because I know there was a pricing we were looking at previously. There was a previous pricing arrangement.
yeah, I don't remember. That was a while ago. I don't remember it.
I know, it's been a minute. We can maybe, I'm gonna search the Discord server to see. I'm just gonna search for
Yeah.
mending and see.
New portal entrance, I see.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Previous. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a lighthouse. Anyway, previous price seems to have been 12 per diamond. If you still believe that is fair.
That's around what I was thinking. Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not on right now because I'm designing a mud factory.
Yeah, I checked your stream.
Yeah, I'm designing a mud factory. I can get on to facilitate the deal, or Maggie, you can go run the deal real quick.
Yeah, I can. I'm not sure how many we want. But,
well,
yeah,
I was
I'm
thinking,
perfectly
I was thinking 12 books maybe, so that's 144 diamonds.
Alright, I can go get.
Because that makes it 12 squared for the price, which is easy.
Yeah.
Because I know my squares. Actually, well, I think 12 is the last one I know. I don't know 13 squared, but I know up to 12. 13, I'd have to sit here and work on it for a sec, but I know 12.
Let me just get some diamonds.
Okay.
Thing is, I think I want to build this device facing the opposite direction in practice. But we'll see. We'll see how it ends up being. But I think the opposite direction makes most sense. Okay, that works. And then I just need. Well, wait. Does this work? Well, I need a clock down here on this thing.
Hello.
So here's. Should be the diamonds. Oh, I just picked the diamonds back up.
Happens.
Also, do not have inventory space for this many books because I have a whole bunch of junk in my inventory.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of cathedral materials. I would be believing. Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like trying to pick up all the books, and that's leaving some stuff on the ground. I'll go put these away. Thank you.
Alright. Deal complete.
Yup.
Yippee.
Money spent, books given.
All right. No, that doesn't work. The fuck do I power this? We doing observer? We doing observer gaming? Hmm. Oh, thank you. By the way, I'm doing that stuff. Yeah. Oh, I think he left the call. No, he's still here.
No, I'm here.
Thank you, by the way. I'm doing observer research. Some redstone research.
Wait, so okay, I see what's happening with the portals. Okay.
What's happening with the portals?
Oh, just the part of the around the portal hasn't been built yet.
Yeah, we'll do something on that end before. We just have it routing through our old one before. Also, someone fucked up our stairs.
What happened to the stairs?
Well, you see how they're too wide? They didn't used to be.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What? Huh.
Oh shit. Wait a minute. Oh, this is bad. Wait, is this bad? Yeah, this is bad. This is indeed bad. This is troublesome indeed.
Well, good economy, everybody. Well done.
Economy. I've done a lot of economy today. I've bought 2 things and sold 1 thing.
Good progress for the economy.
This isn't good. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Oh. I'm having trouble. Well, cause how do you, what the fuck, how do I make it so this is not going when this is only going when it's like particularly full? There's a way. There must be.
Well, alright. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'm going to be claiming one of the mending books to put on my helmet as soon as I have the levels to do so.
I don't have anything in particular in mind. Well, the elytra, but other than that, kind of for whatever. I just knew we needed some.
Yeah.
And we had the money to make the deal. I believe. How much we got left?
Helmet. A diamond was?
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot?
Yeah, because I may have accidentally... Did I short?
Did you
I
short
accidentally shorted on diamonds.
How much?
Yeah.
How much you shortchange him by?
How much? Oh. Should have been 144.
Yeah, how much did you give him?
I think I gave 124.
Whoops!
Yeah, I gave 124, so we owe them 20 diamonds.
I just inhaled some tissue. You know, 20 versus 40 is like, getting off by like 20 feels like similar, because 124 and 144 are similar numbers.
Yeah, because I gave 64 and 60.
Yeah.
And that's 124.
I don't think that's that egregious.
Plus, yeah, and I feel like we will definitely pay it back.
Yeah, we're paying it back. Oh, shit.
Well, I was doing something. What was I doing?
Fuck. I'm having problems in the test facility. Shit, I just washed away all my redstone. That's great. What if I make this also subtract? Hang on. Can we get this going genius? Can we get this like big brain mode? Can we get this big brain mode? Maybe.
Alright. I suppose this is on the way back.
it doesn't oscillate enough is the thing. Because I thought I was going to be able to do a cool thing here. But it's not working how I thought it would. Oh, this is, like, impossible? Yeah. It is indeed. Nothing.
What's impossible?
Just some shit. It's fine. I'm just saying this because I don't quite know how to describe it. It's not like I don't trust you to understand it, I just can't figure out how the fuck to say it.
I mean, if it's redstone shit, I probably wouldn't understand it anyway.
You might, I don't know. That should work, I think. But... wait, no. This should work. Yes. Is it? No, why not? Ah! Pulse! But with subtract mode on, shouldn't that be subtracting? Like, shouldn't that be not on anymore? Like, shouldn't we be turning off? Oh, no, because we lost single strength. Now it should be turning off. No, it's not. Now it should be turning off. There we go. This actually made it weaker. Oh, yeah. Wait, anyway. I think, like, that should be doable. And then, at a certain time, it should get low enough that it turns off. That's our last tap. Yes! Yes, it did work. It did indeed work. It has worked. It has functioned. Now, I think it releases too many still. But, so shit, we would, oh, we can't be losing bottles is the thing. Though, you know? Like, that's not sustainable. That's not sustainable. That's a real issue. Also, these aren't coming out fast enough. What? Why are these not coming out fast enough? Oh, because this is probably turning off that hopper. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, block here. That should be fine. No, it's not, because it... What the fuck? This is more complicated than I expected. Oh, because this is full of fucking water bottles again, even though I've been trying to fill it with regular fucking these things for a minute. Wait. No, because this way of doing it with the hopper will always make this full of those. So how the fuck do I read the right thing? Huh?
Hello.
Hello again. I'm having trouble. Oof.
Well, it's officially Christmas, so
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Oh, Merry Christmas.
yeah. Now, I think we can agree on some interests since it's a completely separate day.
Go! Go away. Leave. I'm like, you know, I'm...
Hello.
Hello.
Gaining an understanding.
There's the rest of the diamonds. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Sorry, we shortchanged you.
Yeah, sorry.
All good. Goodbye.
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 Shit!
What?
Problems.
I mean, I figure, but
They're occurring. Oh, that's why they're occurring, because I'm dumb. Because I'm stupid. I really didn't want this wiring to be visible, but it's gonna need to be. I don't think there's a way around it. Ugh. Ugh.
Good luck with problems.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
bye-bye.
No, I can still make the wiring mostly not visible. Probably. Also, hang on. I should really maybe just get along with it. Because I have to build it again in a minute anyway. Or, you know, whenever I do finish this. Might not be today. How's the mud count doing? How we doing on mud?
I haven't done that much.
Why does Twitch think I've only been streaming for 13 minutes? I've been streaming for an hour. Ah, well, this time I did remember to actually record, so we shouldn't lose anything, you know?
I turned pretty much all the mud into mud bricks.
Okay.
We still have like 3 stacks.
Okay,
3
that should be
stacks
fine.
mud bricks.
That should be fine. That should last for a
I've
little
kind
bit.
of been. I've kind of stopped working on that as much to do other stuff for the moment.
That's fine. What you working on?
I was gonna put some because I put a bunch of barrels in the the lighthouse to kind of make it like a point for restocking on supplies from the nether.
Oh,
And
so
then
you're
I didn't
stocking
put
it?
anything in any of the barrels, so I'm stocking it.
Nice.
I was gonna put some food and some blocks and some arrows in the lighthouse.
Oh my fucking god, guys.
Shields in there too.
Everything keeps getting full of fucking water bottles. All the things that aren't supposed to be full of water bottles keep getting filled with fucking water bottles. Is more so the issue. Right. Still all flowing in. No, we need to fill this. We're gonna need a lot of glass bottles. For this. God damn it. Oh, this is on subtract mode. And now we should be good. I think. No! 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 How'd the other one work so well? Why does this one not work? Oh my god, why does this not work? It just works so genuinely badly. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I think this is unpowering this hopper. But I don't see an alternative. I think this is powering this hopper. I don't see a fucking alternative. Is my maybe if I put a slab like there. Maybe slab right there will do it. No! Ugh. Ooh, we need some water bottles. Okay. No! No! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! But this should be filtering out! But it's full? Why is it full? Oh, wait, yeah, because I made it full. Duh. Fucking Christ, man. It needs to have slightly less slot. Oh, wait. Needs to have some slots open. Okay. And now that's out there. And we have 60. Wait, that does add more now that I'm thinking about it. And we went through all these. Except one. We have 63 and it's not triggering yet. So we want it to be triggering by this point. Okay. So if you trigger now, that'd be good. So we need you to trigger by now. Okay. Until a little later. But no, now we're having waste! Now we're having waste! How much are we wasting now? How the fuck is this possible? How the fuck does this possible? I think is what I just said.
Yeah.
I'm very perplexed, Maggie. I'm very perplexed.
I can tell.
Damn it. I just fucking drowned more reds. I drowned all of it. I drowned.
Damn.
Water and redstone together. Ah. Cause issue. I'm thinking if I just add more hoppers, then there won't be waste. I think. Maybe. I have got rid of the torch. Well, that wasn't for any failure reason. That was because it just didn't work that second. Okay, we seem to be making it work now. This appears to be working. This concept appears to work. Okay. And then I just need to figure out how to make a blast chamber. TNT blast chamber. TNT blast chamber. TNT blast chamber. Wait, you can lose items? Wait. No, TNT should give back 100. What? As blocks destroyed by oh, they didn't used to have 100% drop rate, so there was some. Okay. How TNT Tuper? That's like really big. That's like a really big blast chamber. Can we do anything less big? Because I don't think we need that, and like we don't really need efficiency because we have it. If it's duping TNT, so we don't need it to be doing so many good things. Because this is the max production rate is this. So it just needs to be able to keep up with that, which I think is doable pretty easily, I think. Well, what if I just, okay, move it all the way out to its, like, full extent that it can do. Okay. Then we're gonna do sort of a similar thing to earlier, honestly. Anything that can read the signal out of that reliably? Well, yeah, you can. I put a dispenser right there, then we can have redstone go in kind of a circle. You good?
Yep.
Cool.
Sleepy.
Sleepy. Whoa! Well, my thought now is that I think if I blow up a TNT around, like, here-ish, that shouldn't blow anything up? Or shouldn't blow any, like, actual things up? It'll blow up dirt. It'll dirt blow up mud, but nothing else. Yes, that seems to have worked. Wait, was that a dirt? No, don't tell me there was dirt. Don't tell me there was dirt. I think 7 blocks is the blast radius of TNT generally. Oh shit, that blew up that time. Oops. Okay. Well, what if I just do that? Well, then that blows up that. Well, I can put an obsidian there, and then that'll actually be permanent protection. So we can put an obsidian right here, and maybe here, just in case. And then ideally around, like, here-ish, we detect that there's something there, so we are ready to put TNT down by the time it's to the end, I think? Would be something like that would be good? Yeah? Okay, but that seems reliable. That seems pretty reliable. Though this corner has me a little worried for reasons, because, hard to describe, but... Can I... Is there any way I could read that there's a block here with something that's not pushable there? I don't know. What if instead of being based on its own sensor, it's based on how, like, time after this one pushed? That should work. That should work. That should probably work, maybe. You know I love uncertainty. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. The thing turning it into mud is working flawlessly now, at least. That does seem to be working. And then I can just put an obsidian, like, here to make sure it doesn't keep going. Then we can put a TNT, like, right here. Or maybe it should be one over from that, actually. Maybe it should be... closer to this end, though I am worried about blowing up some redstone. Ugh. Well, oh, my later plan for actually how this will be arranged, that won't matter. Actually, because I'm gonna have more separation between this part of the redstone and the blast chamber, I think. Okay, but the theory behind this is sound. The theory behind this is sound. I just need to figure out how to make a TNT duper. It's not, moving. I need to figure out how to make one that moves. Have you been having a slow loss of things? Hope not.
Huh?
Not talking to you,
Oh,
talking
you
to the
me.
machine. I'm discussing with the contraption, Maggie. Okay, now I just have to over here, or over here. Over here's fine. We can remember how to build a TNT duper. Isn't easy.
Mhm.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Huh?
It was raining, and then the rain stopped very suddenly, and it became very quiet.
A very simple yet robust blast chamber, I believe, will be what this will be. Who knows? Not I. Certainly not I. What am I, the person designing it? No. This is where I'm actually gonna consult Mr. Google. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So what's like a current one? Give me a very current TNT duper. That one? Okay. That seems pretty similar to what I've been doing. You know, do I really want to be launching TNT through the air? Because that was... I went through an entire roll of toilet paper. They appear to make TNT dupers that just drop them straight down, which I did not know, but is probably like the correct choice for this sort of
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that,
Fuck that.
fuck that.
Mm.
Because I'm actually gonna use the fucking tunnel bore TNT duper. You good?
Yeah, I was stretching. I'm very sleepy.
You're very sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I want one that launches it from the side, which is apparently a thing. That's like its own thing somehow. How do I make one of those?
12:30. I should probably go to bed soon.
Probably. Alright, if I make one that looks like this, is it going to go sideways or is it going to go down? I tried to Google sticky instead of slime. Coral. The coral is apparently a very important part of the whole TNT duping process. In like all examples that I've seen. Let's see if this go down or if it go over. Because it could be either. There's no reason to use a chest minecart for this one. The tunnel bores, the chest minecarts make a lot of sense. But for this,
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. No! I botched it. It's not a big deal, but I did in fact botch it. But that didn't exactly work, did it? I had an issue. Because I'm stupid? I think I've seen fences for this issue. I knew that was going to happen. But that's fine. How do I make one that launches sideways? Don't know. Because I think, honestly, I just think it will make for a more fun factory. I think it'll just look funner. Well, because if it also one that goes vertical, I have to make like a tall tower for it to the TNT to drop from. Or if it's a side launch, I can have it come in from the side, which is zany.
That is zany.
You have a problem with my use of the word zany? You seem
No.
You seem
I have no
perturbed.
problem with your.
You seem perturbed by
I
it,
was
Maggie.
not expecting to use the word zany.
I'm full of so many kinds of words. Why would you not be expecting that?
You are full of so many kinds of words. This is the thing about you, that is true.
What the fuck? I just saw the world's simplest TNT duper. I'm very shocked.
Hmm.
Okay. So this seems to be a way to build a TNT duper. Wait, first I need to put it so that the center of the TNT will be where I want it to be, which is this block. So we want the TNT to be on that block. Huh?
I just made a noise.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Okay. My ability to type the right thing is bad because I keep getting like word association problem. Like I keep getting a word that's like one word away from the correct word. Brock. Frick. I wanted wall. No, what did I want? I wanted TNT. That wasn't one word away. That was several words away that time. Jeez. Lever. Sploink.
Sploink.
We should be good. We should be good. I think I didn't do this wrong. No, that did not side launch. That just lit. That just lit regular. Maybe it uses the wrong... Does type of coral metal? Metal? Matter. God, I cannot speak, apparently. I can't type either. Has there been any Twitch chat? If there's been any Twitch chat, I'm sorry. There's not been. I don't think Twitch has been working terribly well anyway. So, you know. I'm an idiot. Now I got it.
Yay.
No, I don't think it's working right still. No, it's not. Okay,
Yeah.
so whatever duper design this is that I found must not work anymore. Or I'm building it wrong. One of the two. I need one that sends the TNT to the side. Like, cause I know it's possible. I just don't remember how. There's an Il Mango video I'm trying to look at the thumbnail of, but every time I try to look at the thumbnail, it like moves off of it. This isn't helpful anyway. Give me one that launches! I know these exist. I know these exist because I've used them. Why is everything videos? Can I find a page? Can I like find like a page? Which is crazy for me because normally I want things in video form. I can't figure the TNT part out right now. I might get back onto the server and start some like setup for the building itself. Or honestly, if you're kind of close to being done for the, I didn't put the elytra away. Holy shit! I have the elytra in my inventory
I think
still.
I am getting close to being done for the night.
You seem eepy. I'm kind of eepy too, honestly. I woke up earlier today than I have for the last week ish. Yeah, this is the earliest I've woken up since finals week, and it was 1, so that's crazy. Well, I guess I woke up when you left, and that was maybe before 1. And I'm not wearing gold right now, so I'm actually just having to go to war a little bit.
Are you in another?
Well, yeah, because I was at Koala's base. Remember?
Yeah, I forgot.
There was a loud noise there. I apologize.
A little bit.
I'm home. I'm in the lighthouse. The lighthouse is. Did I fucking send a chainmail?
Yeah. It was in the chest,
Okay.
and I thought it looked cool.
I guess we got a full set of chainmail at the mob grinder. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was in the mob grinder.
Yeah. That's like that's some decorative shit to show off. That's some good shit.
Yeah, that's why it's there.
Nice. I like the decorative set of diamond armor too. That lighthouse is kind of a nice flex thing. It's good.
It is. That is a purpose of it.
Nice. Oh, nice! You're starting to put some glass in. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around at what you have accomplished. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Ah. I didn't
I'm
put
running
that
out
wall
of
there,
mud
so
bricks,
that wall's
too.
there. That wall's new. Yeah, there's... Well, the mud factory is being designed now. You know?
Yeah.
There's this design being made for it. I'm gonna maybe start a little bit on, like, just, like, clearing a floor, or like, putting in a floor and shit. Clearing a floor, what? Yeah, I should maybe be done for the night. I keep not saying words that I mean to say.
Someone was meowing.
That phrase is very strange to hear just randomly, I have to say, because for a second it was like, what? Oh yeah, your cats that you're near. Right.
Yeah, the cats that are in the house.
Mm-hmm. Well,
One of them is meowing.
you see, the fact that you're in a house with cats may be in the front of your mind, but it's not in mine.
Yeah.
So just someone is meowing sounds cryptic.
Yeah. It's just normal to me, but I have cats.
Well, it's not abnormal, but just like, also like the way you phrased it made it a little bit more difficult to figure out what the fuck you meant. Because I don't know about you, but when I hear the phrase "someone," my first assumption personally is not a cat. Usually, I think of more of a human person first. Usually,
Yeah. Yeah, usually.
do I want this to be like right up against the road? Do I want kind of a abutment? What? Maybe we do right
Button
up.
it.
Huh?
A button it.
That's not what I said.
That's what I heard.
Abutment,
Abutment.
which is not what I was thinking of. That's not what I meant. But it is a thing. That's a real thing. It's an architectural feature, and also apparently something to do with dentistry, and all the things are showing dentistry. It's something to do with an arch. It's something to do with arches. Ah! An abutment is the technical term for the, like, pillar or something that supports, like, one end of an arch, you know?
Mm.
Which is not at all what I was thinking. I was thinking I think like a, just like a little strip of land between the road and the building is what I meant. And I'm just gonna give up on trying to figure out what words are used to describe such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you strip all your logs manually for the treehouse, or did you use the log stripping machine?
I I forgot the log stripping machine was there, so I stripped
I
all
forgot
my
it
logs.
existed. I forgot it existed until just now. Because I walked over there and I saw it and I was like, huh, shit, I should make this some kind of permanent thing.
Honestly, a good portion of them I just stripped as I was cutting the trees down.
Like, yeah,
Because I knew I just needed a shit ton of
it's not too
strip
hard
logs.
to just go in and strip logs, but I do think that the log stripping machine may make sense as a thing to bring back for me. Ah! Ah! Ah!
You good?
It would be phantoms.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get off and go to bed.
Don't know how I got this dog, but I'm leaving her here. Thanks, Jojo. We have a dog from Jojo, which, by the way, you can't give other people dog. Okay, hang on. I have to tell him this. Hang on. Non.
Hello?
Is not become our dog. I think it. We can't adopt this dog. We can't. It's not possible.
Oh,
Huh?
I don't know. I just kind of said, well.
You can't. What? Do we want to fucking push it around with minecarts and shit everywhere? Is that what you want?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, on the first vanilla server I was on, the 1.12 server I was on, my first server, my first like Minecraft experience. My first well, I played a little before that, but not like really. My first like big experience. Ori had this thing of leaving their dogs places on purpose to like keep watch of people. Like it was flavored like okay, so you know in Avatar the library? You know the dogs in that library? It was that. Right? So anyway, they would put their dogs places to keep watching people. But the problem I kept having is these dogs were just full in the way. Or like they put it in this fucking area of my base that was still, under construction. And I think I might have ended up accidentally killing it, which very much angered Ori, but I'm like, you fucking left your dog in my house without asking me. I don't know, this seems like maybe your fault. You know? Like if you leave your dog at a stranger's house and the stranger doesn't care for it, it's not the stranger's responsibility to care for the dog. You know? And I mean, they're not a stranger, obviously, but I'm molding.
Even if you leave your dog at your friend's house without
asking,
it's not their responsibility to care for the dog.
No. I'm having a lot of trouble because the only color palette for the Mud Factory in my head involves mud bricks.
I think I'm going to get off now and
Okay.
go to bed.
I might just be done for the day too then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or at least take a break and come back from the depths. From the depths, I can't speak. I have a speech problem. Maybe I shouldn't come back from the depths because I cannot talk. Which I think speaks very well towards my ability to, build vessels. And and plan a war. I think if talking is a challenge, those might be hard.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just maybe.
Wait a minute. I just remembered earlier. Earlier I said something and I've realized I was wrong. Because I said, well, the thing of... Because I said... I don't think... I said the thing about making the cheap thing the floor and the expensive thing the walls, but I was like, oh, well... I flipped it before. That's how it's supposed to be. I flipped it before. I can do mud brick walls, because mud brick walls are not as expensive as mud brick floor or mud brick roof. You know? And I'm getting, like, I got a stack of mud from digging out the foundation for this already. You know? And I can also, there's mud underneath the building. I can dig out extra foundation for more mud. Which is a strategy that has happened before, actually. You'll remember, because that did happen in windmill construction. What a nice build, the windmill. It's so cool. It's so cool that that just, like, works. Why is there... I don't know why there's a random block of jungle wood here, but there is. I'm gonna take it... I'm gonna put down a random block of grass, too. Hi.
Hey.
I wonder how close I need to be to the mob farm for the mob farm to be functioning. Because I'm just thinking if the mud brick factory is something that will, like, be sitting at AFK for a long time, making it so it's within range for the mob farm to function would be ideal. But I don't know what that range is. Here's fine. Yeah, if you were gonna head to bed, I should end the stream.
Yeah.
Let me finish some building real. That should be fine. Yeah, okay. Maybe I do want it up to the road. Yeah, I think maybe this should be one of the more imposing structures of this area, because, like, a big, like, brick factory kind of right on the corner here, kind of up against you, might be kind of nice. Like, if mining area over here, this makes it feel more industrial. Haha! Boat. What a nice boat. Where are you?
I looked off.
Oh, I didn't notice. Sorry. I'm in the boat. Listening to some music for the stream. Stream. I'm sleepy. Good stream though. Good stream. I'm sleepy. It is time to end. I don't know. Just noises. Is that really bad? Wait. Oh, I don't think I played the hurdy-gurdy in Minecraft yet. Let's give people a little bit of.
I don't think you have.
That's how. Yeah, this is the Christmas special, so we get some Christmas music at the end.